Welcome back friends. In this video I am going to discuss about northwest corner rule for getting initial basic feasible solution in transportation model. So I will request you, if you have not watched my earlier video on introduction of transportation model, then please go through it first and then come back to this. There I mentioned the standard procedure to be followed in order to solve any transportation problem. So now in this video we'll start with northwest corner rule for the allocation of the units. So let's say you have this problem wherein there are 4 sources or origin, okay, and all of them have certain supply associated with them. Also you have destinations D1 to D5, 4 sources and 5 destinations. All destinations have certain demand associated with them, okay, and now we are concerned about allocation of units, okay, these units for particular cell. So let's proceed with so very first thing you need to do is to make such type of cells, okay, for each and every supply and demand. Okay, you can see over here O1 has 55 units, O2 has 45, and then 30 and 50 for O3 and O4 respectively. Similarly there are demands. Now if you first check is if you do the total of supply, it is 180, and if you total the demand, it is again 180. So this is a must condition, that supply must be equal to demand. Okay, if supply is not equal to demand, then we have to deal it slightly differently. First we need to adjust the supply demand gap and then we proceed with the same procedure. Okay, so but right now I am not talking about that case, so please focus on this. Whenever supply is equal to demand, okay, you need to make such table, and then let's say I'm writing the cost with some different colors, like I'm copy pasting it as it is: 12 4 9 5 9 8 1 6 6 7 1 12 4 7 7 10 15 6 9 1. Okay, now as the method's name is northwest, that means this is north side of table, this is south side, as you know, as usual direction, east of the table and west of the table. Okay, so northwest corner, that means we need to start the allocation from this corner. Okay, first of all we should select this cell for the allocation. Now make some box over here. Let me use another color for the allocation. Let's say we are allocating the units in this box. Okay, wherever we will allocate, we will use this type of box. Check for respective supply and demand. Whatever you find, the minimum of them should be written over here. So supply over here is 55 for this particular cell. Check the row and check the column also, and demand is 40. Okay, so here demand is lesser than the supply, so what we will do, we will pick the lesser one, whichever number is less we will write over here. Okay, so this is exhausted. Now this demand is exhausted, so we are not going to allocate in this O2 O3 and O4, so we will typically cancel this out. Ideally you should not do this cancellation by the pen, but just for the sake of understanding I am doing it right now over here. Okay, so that by mistake I will not pick this cell for the allocation. Okay, now here you can see out of this 55, 40 has been allocated over here, right? So what will remain over here? 15 units are pending. Okay, so this 15 units will be further allocated in D2. Why? As we can not move in this downward direction, the only direction which is available over here is the rightward. Only two movements are there. Either you can go rightwards or you can go downwards. You cannot move in the diagonal direction unless at both the place there is a same number. Let's say if here also it was 40, then 40 and 40 become supply and demand will become equal, and both the row as well as column will get cancelled out, and in that case you can move in the diagonal direction, otherwise not. Okay, so now move to the second cell, that is D2. Here you can see 15 and here it is 20. Okay, so which is less, 15 and 20? So lesser is 15. So here I will write 15. 20 minus 15 will become 5. Okay, now here you can see this is exhausted, so I will cancel this row. Okay, now move in the downward direction, because this is not the available direction, right? So in this cell I will allocate, check for again 5 and 45, lesser is 5, so I will allocate 5 over here, and if I will do 45 minus 5, that will become 40, so I'll write 40 over here. Okay, and technically this is now exhausted, so we will cancel out this. Okay, I hope you got the idea what we need to do. We just need to match this 40 plus 15, now it is 55, 40 directly 40, right? So in order to match the supply demand we are doing this, but in specific pattern, that is northwest corner rule. We have started with the northwest corner and then we moved either rightward or maybe downward depending on the situation. So now I will move in this direction because this is not available direction, so I will allocate over here. What is remain over here? 40. Okay, and here it is 50, so I will write the lesser of 2, that is 40. 50 minus 40 will become 10, so 10 is left over here, and I will cancel out this row. Correct? Fine. Now in this particular cell 10 and 30, so I will write 10. 30 minus 10 will become 20. Okay, I will cancel this column. Okay, now in this cell 20 and 30, so 20, here 30 minus 20 will become 10. Okay, so I will cancel now this row. Finally here I will allocate 10 and 50, so I will allocate 10. Okay, and here 40 will remain, and I will cancel this particular column. Okay, and at last I am having 40. Okay, definitely as supply is equal to demand, you will get in the last particular cell you will get both the numbers same, that is supply will equal to demand, then and only this will be matched. Now if you can cross check this, 40 plus 15 will become 55, 5 plus 40 45, 10 plus 20 30, 10 plus 40 50, so all the supplies have been matched. Similarly for the demand, 40, 15 plus 5 20, 40 plus 10 50, 20 plus 10 30 and 40. Okay, so this is called as northwest corner or northwest rule for the allocation of units for initial basic feasible solution. This is called as initial basic feasible solution, IBFS. Okay, so that's it for the first step. Further we can go for the check for optimality, but that will be covered in the next video. Thanks a lot guys. If you liked my video, please do not forget to share it and subscribe my channel. And yeah, one more thing, if you are having any doubt, you can comment me. I'll try my best to address your query.